My friends, I wanted to do a little bit of a different reading for you today. I did a love reading, but I also wanted to do just a regular reading because I know some of you aren't, looking for love. You're not into love. Let me just move that loyal heart out of the way. Anyway, I think that's funny. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to come on and do I just wanted to see what comes out of this deck because it's one of my favorite decks. And like I said, some of you aren't, looking for love or dealing with a past person. And I see your comments. You're like, I watch you anyway. So, yeah, I wanted to do one that wasn't, there's that tickling that wasn't targeting love specifically. So let's give it a shuffle. And I just want to see what you need to hear, what's coming out. Let's get new bottom of the deck energy. We have 2C, 7, Chariot energy. Interesting. So I'm actually going to look at that for you. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. So you could be coming into some type of flow. The things my brain says. Ooh, interesting. We have you entering the state of flow, 7, and then it seems coming to the edge, so it feels like taking a leap of faith or something's happening here. So let's have a look at what you need to hear. Let's see. What do you need to hear, my friends? We have Treasure Island. Treasure Island. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just heard my son like, so I paused it. Anyway, we have Treasure Island and Community. And actually, what's interesting is that is interesting. We have 9 and 8, and you had 7, 9, 8, 7. And we have come to the edge. So it feels like there's some kind of countdown going on, and that something could be coming into fruition for you here. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm looking at the book. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and sharing of good fortune. So this is what's coming towards you, Beautiful. Maybe you haven't hit it yet. I'm just going to read the oracle message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. It's true. Sharing is caring. I didn't mean to throw that card down. Anyway, that's beautiful. So it feels like, some of your manifestations are going to start coming in. We see this turtle here, and perhaps it's taken a while for some of these manifestations to come in, with that turtle. But now that you're in flow, I'm seeing the turtle from Finding Nemo. Now that you're in flow, it's coming, dude. Anyway, very beautiful energy. The other thing I wanted to say about this is, like this card said, some may not be so obvious to you. You could be receiving, gifts from the universe, versions of your manifestations that maybe are different from what you were imagining. And the trick is to see it. The trick is to, show gratitude for all of those little moments of abundance in your life. It creates more. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I used to love the Care Bears, and now I know why. They were little light workers. They would go down to earth and teach people valuable lessons. I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not drunk. The most common question I get asked. We have community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world, soul tribe. This has got to be a soul tribe reading with this card. Like, you're meant to be here, my friend. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Hello, soul tribe. Maybe you're starting your own group, maybe this could be symbolic of you joining an online community, or even a community in your community, a group in your community. Why am I so giggly? Interesting. Is that your energy? It feels like abundance is coming in for you. It feels, high vibrational anyway. So maybe you're putting yourself out there, joining groups online in human form. I don't know what is going on with me. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, a kinship, and a purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. I can't help it. When I'm reading this, I'm just like, one of us, light workers. Working towards the greater fulfillment of all, us light workers. Anyway, perhaps you're a part of a spiritual community, yay, or an artistic one. Perhaps you are learning why am I so giggly? Perhaps, seriously, what's happening with you? Why are you so giggly all of a sudden? I'm talking to you. I'm picking up on your energy. So why are you so giggly? Share your secrets with me and everybody else in the comment section. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education, regardless of its form or focus. Your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming a leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Yes. A person's a person no matter how small. Anyway, beautiful. I feel, what's really interesting is I've had this deck sitting in the sidelines, wanting to do a soul tribe reading with it, I kept putting it off, and look at what's coming out, like a soul tribe message. So I love it. And what do we have here? Hang on. I needed to collect myself for a minute. Anyway, the card that came off the top into my hand was quite interesting, and it's Go the Distance. I'm hearing the song Go the Distance. Is that from Hercules? I can I can go the distance. Like, it's you having faith that you can go the distance. You can walk this path, With this Treasure Island card, it feels like, remember the countdown. Remember, it feels like all of a sudden abundance is going to start appearing in your life, your manifestations. You're going to feel propelled forward on this spiritual journey is what I'm hearing. The reason I laughed, in case you want to know my reaction to this card, is this is very much like, I'll read the oracle message, but the relationship message of this card is very symbolic of counterpart connections. So I wanted to mention it. That's why I laughed, because it could be that, you're in abundance, you're finding your community, you're growing and evolving, and perhaps, you know, you're calling in a love connection. It doesn't have to be with a counterpart. It could be that you've never met your counterpart. But this talks about calling in a relationship. So I'm going to read it, which, to be clear, I'm going to read the oracle message as well. But I cannot I cannot ignore that. What is happening? Anyway. I don't know. Maybe everybody's in a high vibration right now. I don't know why I'm like this. Endurance, strength, the long haul. So I'm going to read the oracle message, and then I'll read the relationship message. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Remember flow. Just lean into it. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. And that is like, I tell myself that so many times a day. What's meant for me will not pass me by. If I miss out on, you know, an experience or a friendship or whatever, I tell myself what's meant for me will not pass me by. And you have to believe that, you know. And it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. The spiritual journey, you're in it for the long haul, you know. Anyway, I want to go back here and read the relationship message. What's really interesting is I keep hearing a door in the hallway, one of my kids, and I'm hearing when one door closes, another opens. And just listen to this. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. So if you are someone, I'm just going to be really honest with you. You could be someone on the counterpart journey who is now focused on your own path and finding, you know, your community, finding your hobbies, really, you know, improving your connection with yourself. And you could be connected to a counterpart, you know. If you are, you'll know exactly what I mean when I read this card. For some of you, though, you're calling in a harmonious connection. So if you don't have anyone in your past, the energy that you're in right now where you're receiving, you know, your manifestations and you're getting in touch with other humans and, you know, doing things, you're calling in and you're growing, you're calling in this relationship. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs, counterparts, are you listening? And even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Interesting. I feel regeneration. Sorry. I get so excited. I can't help myself. I just can't help it. It lights my soul up, you know? That's how you know you love something, when it lights your soul up. It makes you like super giddy. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Anyway. And then we have regeneration on the bottom. So, pointless fact, I'm watching The Next Generation. This is like Phoenix energy. What number is that? 46. So we have, things are aligning for you, okay? Because we have 789 or 987, however you want to look at it. No, 789. And then we have 46 and 47. So you're in alignment, my friend. I'll just say it for you. 432 on the timer. What was I saying? 46. Wally's here. Ah! He just licked my foot. I'm sorry. That creeped me out. Did you guys watch that video I posted where I was dancing in my bathroom? That song, The Spark, I've noticed a change in myself, the last few months. And I just keep hearing that. Maybe you're resonating with this. But I just keep hearing the line from that song. I searched for my spark and I found it. That's what you're seeing here with me. Like, my spark is coming back. Yay! Anyway, 46. Regeneration. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead or are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. See? Beautiful. I'm just going to read the relationship one just, because I can. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you are radiating, what did I say? You're radiating energy. You're radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms, not just... You could resonate with one of the pick a card readings I did today. Not just, romantic love, family love, soul, like friend love, community love, self-love. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Seriously, that's all I had to say. I just wanted to come on and I felt called to get you guys some of these cards. Now I see why. And just remember that what's meant for you will never pass you by. For some of you, you could be leaving cycles behind. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck energy here. You could be, leaving some important cycles behind. You could be healing them. And when you do that, you evolve. When you heal a shadow, you have more spark, you have more light. Anyway, I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon with another reading for my soul tribe. Bye.